Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to use our Calendly extension for Zoho CRM. So in your CRM, you can click on the marketplace icon on the upper right or go to settings and then under marketplace, click on all and then from here, you go to installed. Assuming that you already installed our extension, go to this view right here and then click on configure. So from here, you will be asked this variable or this question if you want to skip the lead creation. So our extension provides you the ability to automatically convert a lead into a deal whenever they book from your website. So you have that option right here, but most commonly we just uncheck this box right here and then click on save. Once that's done, you need to go to settings. And then in here, this is where you can add multiple events for each of your users. So let's say, for example, you have two users in your end. So just click on the user's name and you can click on add new event. So the event name is depending on the one that you have added in your Calendly account. And then the event link is also from your Calendly account. So let's say I am using my own free version. By the way, you need to be on a paid version in order to use this extension. So in here, you need to first click on your event, and then once you're in your event, you just click on copy link. And then that's the one that you need to paste here, and then you need to provide a meeting name. Then make sure to click on active, and then don't forget to click on save. So wait for the prompt, just as so, and then click on close. Please note that you need to do this for each and every user that you want to add for your Zoho CRM Calendly extension. Now, you can do the same for team events right here, and then on the settings page, you will need the following. Calendly token, you can get this by going to your Calendly, and then on the left side, integrations and apps, API and webhooks, and then you can generate the token right here. Please note that you need to do this part using the owner's account or the main super admin of your organizations. So that way, all of the users can be added into the extension. So get the token, paste it here. Make sure you are on the correct data center URL. crm.zoho.com means that you are in the US data center. And then in here, this is a new feature that we just implemented. You do have an option to map custom fields from your CRM into the Calendly event. So you'll be able to pre-populate those values. And I'm going to show you in a while. Now, since I only added one event in my users section before in here, I am only able to select that, and that is where I can map certain fields for that meeting. So just an idea, if we go back to Calendly and open the event right here. So I have here custom fields. Name and email are there by default. I added phone, I added this field, I also added the pick list, and then this field as well. I also added a checkbox. So the following custom fields can be added into your CRM by going to event types and clicking your event. You need to click on booking page options. Now, the first thing that you need to make sure and to take note is the API name of the Calendly fields. So by default, it says here Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. It corresponds to A1, A2, A3, A4, and A5. So Q1 will always be A1, Q2 will always be A2, Q3 will always be A3, so on and so forth. So if you rearrange them, if you look at that, it will automatically change the number. So you just need to make sure that you have added them here on the correct order, and then you have saved and closed it before using it in our Zoho CRM extension. Now, let's say, for example, Q5. this is where I will put in the A5. So again, Q5 corresponds to the Calendly field API, which is A5. So it needs to be on a lowercase, just like so. Now just click on the correct Calendly field type. In this case, A5 is a phone number. So you have here four modules where you can automatically populate the field A5. So in lead, for example, you have all of the names here. If you select phone, in the contact, select phone. In the deal, let's say you don't want to select any deal, just need to click on save settings before you proceed. So you can add all of the custom fields in here. Just make sure you map them correctly. API name, the type of field, and then where you want to get the data from. So let me just go now to a lead. And for example, let's choose one with phone number. So the extension will automatically create this button called Book Calendly Event. So again, in your leads, contacts, accounts, and opportunities, just click on the drop down and then you can click on Book Calendly Event. Now, the phone number here is 9696. If I click on Book Calendly Event, it will show me that specific user and I can select between those two, clicking on Book Event, selecting the session, choosing a date and time. So it should populate the phone right here if I have added the correct token from the account. After creating the meeting through that link, it will automatically add here on the left side open activities. So it will create a meeting, which I'm gonna show you. So here in the meetings module, you will have a meeting, for example, like this, and then it will automatically populate the reschedule, booking summary, cancel URL, and all those fields coming from Calendly. And this meeting right here is supposedly gonna be added into your leads. It will be added to the correct record. Now let's say the event is already done, it's now in the past. It will automatically be changed now to a closed activity. So it will work the same for your contacts, accounts, and opportunities. The extension will automatically relate or add those meetings into the correct record. Now, this auto-populate feature will only work when you are trying to book an event from CRM. So if you are gonna be booking or adding your Calendly into your website, please note that the details of the client will only be the name and email. The rest of the fields will be there, but it won't auto-populate. So that's all for now. We just reach out to us if you have any questions setting this up or if you have any problems with our extension. Thank you.